Much more, right? So here we are, first of all, we got, like stuff on your first page, the C major, go ahead, just look on. So yeah, the C major scale, you were doing like jumping around and hitting some wrong notes and stuff. This is an example of getting oriented with your middle finger. First and foremost, just like, warm up a little bit, play anything anyway, and then have our geography test, like get a sense of that. This is G and C, and A and D, and then the step where you quiz yourself on it, like, alright, A, C, G, pretty soon you're good at that. And then add the 7th fret. This is all going to be so much more significant if you are somewhat aware of what notes you're playing at all, versus just thinking about the hand movement, even though we're just going to be thinking about the hand movement when you actually execute it. So there's the first thing to do, just learn some note names. Cool. Now we're going, so there's this. And then we're getting oriented on our middle finger, G and C. This is C. So I found the stereo instructions for play the major scale. Though, like we said, ultimately there's going to be a lot of different ways to play just in the same octave. So you're going, my middle finger's on C, and then performing this hand movement, trying not to seesaw, with this. But let's not worry too much about that, as long as you're not, something like that or whatever. And, come back down and play in rhythm when that's actually easy to do. Just go up and down it, really think about your technique. Don't come back down it until you can, play it once, stop, play it once. So, pause your video, do that. Cool, we've done that, and let's look at this other scale, the one that came up at Freddy's Dead right away. That's more of like an index ringy type situation. This is my next student. Finish it off. Finish it up. Hey, Clay. I need a couple minutes.
Okay, perfect.
Looks like we made out okay there. There's no scratches. We just did them all. Hey, how about that? So, A minor. Here's A. I'm putting my index on A. Don't look at the page. Look at the page the first time you show yourself it. But you're really just thinking index, pinky, and then 3 of these. And here we're really working on not seesawing. So when you can play it well, up and down, then you're going to do that hammer-ons on the way up and pull-offs on the way down thing. Don't worry about rhythm. Don't turn it into a song that goes. Right, I'm doing that because I can. You're just working. This is you working on technique. Cool. And then we learned Born Under a Bad Sign, which is on that pattern section. There we are. And it just repeats. Cool, so stop and you're good at that. Again, it was section 1. Great. Now you're all kinds of good at that. Like, you can really play it well, even if, at that tempo. And so, first of all, just our easy guitar version of it. And that's where I'm drawing lines or little suggestions of do this, then do that. So there's part 1. And this is exactly like that, pentatonic scale we were playing a second ago. Index this, index that. Cool. And we're not too worried about these 2 fingers this time. Just be sure you're not using your index over and over again. Cool. We'll get more into right hand next time. Cool. So, section. Now, just highlight that first note. And just go back and do section 1 a few times with the slide. And then do the whole thing. And then we go. And we're going to need our pinky, so it's really cool if that's the case, because it'll deter you from, exactly what I need. There we go. And then, there it is. You have been bass lessoned.
Yeah.